Countdown. Clock is up. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? I hope everyone can hear me okay. You were in 영감님, you were in 여의도 in the afternoon for a meeting. Okay, so it's like work related, and enjoy cherry blossoms. Yeah, cherry blossoms are at full bloom at the moment, right? Okay, everybody can hear me. That's right. 박선아님 is here again. Okay, that's great. It's good to see you again. 영감님, as always. 예람뮤즈님. Okay, she can hear me. That's great. 디아하님, hello. What's up, man? How's it going? Sunshine님, hello. Yes, hello, hello. Ted님, Yang님, very good. Oh, Yang님 is in the Discord. I saw him in the Discord. Him or her. Sana님, 영아님, 두자호가님, surprising hot. Yes, it was surprisingly hot outside today. I was out, with in my short sleeves all day today. Not all day, but for a good amount of time. Yes, good evening. Just come here. Nah, I think I'm gonna stay here, RJ. Thanks for inviting me, but I think I'm just gonna stay right here. Hey, James, what's up? 안녕하세요, 쌤. 회사에서 일하면서 드디어 입장했습니다. That's great. Oh, you're still at work? Okay. All right. You are still at work. RJ. Goldkiwi, what's up? Just finished dinner. Perfect timing. Okay. So what was for dinner? What was for dinner? You guys are not very familiar with this question, right? Like this way of asking a question, what was for dinner, instead of saying what did you eat for dinner? But it's among native speakers, I'm not saying that I'm a native speaker, but among native speakers, it's a very, very common way that they ask what was for dinner. And also they ask, so what's for dinner? Like when they're asking what the other person is going to have or what we're going to have for dinner, they often say, hey, what's for dinner? Joining, it's good to see you again. Welcome. Okay, just the usual. All right. That's right, 2 days in a row. Tejinim asks, what's up, Sam? Not much. Just streaming. Just streaming. Just ended up dinner clearly. I'm not exactly sure what that means. It sounds like you just had dinner. So what was for dinner, RJ? What was for dinner? 박금희님. It's good to see you again. Sam, 제 건강이 either mentally, physically 많이 안 좋아져서 한동안 못 올 것 같지만 그동안 영어 열심히 하고 있을게요. I'm forever grateful, Sam. I'm very sorry to hear that, 포은님. I hope you get better soon. I hope it's nothing serious. Please feel better soon. So, you're saying, I think what 포은님 meant to say was that he or she is not doing so well both mentally and physically. I think that's what Ponim is trying to say. But hopefully you feel better soon. I don't really pray, but if I did, you would be in my prayers. So I'll be thinking about you, though. I'll definitely be thinking about you. That was for dinner, yeah. You ate salmon. Sounds good. How did you have it? It was much hotter than I expected it to be. Oh, that's right. Di Hanim is in Korea now. Okay. I went hiking this afternoon, and it was a lot hotter than I thought because of the temperature today. Yes, it was. It was nice, though, right? A bit warm. It was, certainly on the warmer side, but it was pretty nice out. It was nice to be out today. It was very pleasant overall. Changjani says, yeah, I see many people take pictures on the cherry blossom trees that are beautiful even in the dark in the evening. Yeah. Hot outside today? Why did I feel so cold? Huh. Maybe you're not feeling so well? I don't know. That's all I can think of. What was for dinner? Me? Well, let's see, what was for dinner? I think I had I was at a restaurant. What did I eat? Can't remember what I ate. Just typical stuff, typical Korean food. 장세님, welcome. It's good to see you again. I would have just said, what'd you have for dinner? I mean, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I just wanted to kind of show you other ways. I don't know. I don't, for some reason, I don't even know why I say it like that, but for some reason, I don't often ask people when I'm actually asking. I don't often ask, like, what did you eat? I just have a habit of asking, what was for lunch, what was for dinner. Thank you for the hearts. Just, typical Korean food. Just, rice, side dishes. Rice and 상추쌈. That sounds very healthy. Something tells me it's a she. Oh, you mean 포님? Are you referring to 포님? Gpro님 says, hi all. Yes, hello all. Evening, Sam folks. Good evening. Oh, shoot. Hey, where's TCM Channing? Is he here? Is TCM Channing here? I don't think I've seen him in the chat yet. TCM Channing, if you're here, man, you gotta say something. 디아이하님. 어제 라이브 댓글에 남기셨어요. Yeah, no. I saw him. Yeah, we said hello. Although we did, miss him soon afterwards. But yes, I saw him in the chat. It's getting warmer these days. It certainly is. I'm not sensitive to the heat. Okay. So, just to let you guys know, because I think a lot of Korean people are constantly looking for a way to say 더위를 잘 탄다, 추위를 많이 탄다. There are many ways to say it. You can't expect to say it in the same way that we say it in Korean. Okay? Now this is one way. You can say, I'm not very sensitive to the heat, or I am very sensitive to the heat, okay? But another very, very common way that native speakers say that 잘 안 탄다, 더위를 잘 안 탄다, or 추위를 잘 안 탄다 is the heat doesn't bother me that much. That's a very, very common and very casual way to say it. The heat doesn't bother me that much, or the cold doesn't bother me all that much. This is a very, very common way that native speakers describe it. So there you go. And that's fine too. I do fine in the heat. Yeah. I just wanted to drop this for all of you. The heat doesn't bother me that much. Oh my gosh. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's really, really nasty, isn't it? It's just so painful, isn't it? I know your pain. I feel your pain. I finally turned off the boiler yesterday. The temperature in the living room reached 18, so I turned it on again. Okay. Yeah. Oh man, the heating bill is just crazy. The gas bill, right? It's insane. I think throughout winter, I constantly got my gas bill constantly came out to around 250,000 won. It's insane, man. Beauty pending. Oh, that's right. Yeah. How much time do we have? Okay, 16 minutes. All right, we got some time. So, the pre-order, you can hold on a second. Let me turn the music down a little bit. You can pre-purchase the book. You can pre-order the book starting on the 15th. And some of you guys were asking how and where you pre-order. You can pretty much pre-order at any... you can pre-order it online, obviously. You can pre-order it online by going to any of the online bookstore websites. Okay, so you go to any bookstore website and you can pre-order the book. And starting on the 15th, so that's not very far from now, just 2 weeks from now, you can pre-order the book. And from what I'm told today, from what I was told today, they will be printing 3,000 books for those people who pre-order the book. So pre-order, even if you pre-order the book, if you're not one of the first 3,000 people, you might not get it. And so let's say you are one of the 3,000 people who pre-order the book. So what do you get? An extra, right? In comparison to other people who order it later or who buy it later. Well, first of all, you will be invited to an event that will be taking place in May. They call it 저자와의 만남. It's like a meetup with the author. You'll be invited to that event. And plus, your book, if you are one of the first 3,000 people to pre-order the book, your book will have a page inside the book, probably not far from like the cover. There will be a page, probably with my picture on it, and my actual handwritten signature. That will be in only those 3,000 books, from what I hear. And I think I'm gonna... Okay, so this is a little kind of a fun fact, a little inside information, but I will be spending about 5 to 6 hours next week actually doing those signatures. So we'll see how that turns out. They told me that it usually takes about 5 to 6 hours to actually do that. And so... Oh, and about the name of the book. Right, okay. So, well, no, I'll get to that pretty soon. So, where did we leave off? So, the 15th this month, you will be able to pre-order the book. And the official release of the book, as of today, as of right now, the official release of the book is set to be on the 24th this month. 24th. If you pre-order the book, do you get your book earlier than other people? Probably not, but you might. I will have an They said that they would give me the updated information about that once it's available. But as of right now, you'll probably just pre-order the book and you'll get the book at the same time other people get the book. Possibly a little earlier. Not really sure. And after that, after the book is officially out, on the 28th of April, you can buy a ticket to an event. So it's not free. And the event will be taking place in Yeongdeungpo CGV. I will be at the Yeongdeungpo CGV on the 24th of April. Okay? And from what I'm told, it's not free. You have to buy a ticket for that. So that's like at the end of this month, right? No. It's the 28th. The Yeongdeungpo CGV event is the 28th. After that event, at the end of May, and I'm told it's May 29th, at COEX, there's a place called 별마당. I haven't really been there myself, but I'm told it's not that bad of a place. So I will be giving a talk at the COEX 별마당 on the 29th of May. And that one is free. Anybody can join. Okay. I'll let you guys know. Don't worry, I'll let you guys know. I'll get that information as well, and I will get I'll let you guys know. All right, so that's it. That's all the information. All right, 영가님 says pre-order is April 15th. Correct. Official release is April 24th. That is correct. Book signing event, April 28th, 11 a.m., Yeongdeungpo CGV. That is correct. The time. He gave us the time as well. And at the end of May, May 29th, 7 in the evening, correct. Thank you for the time. I forgot to mention the time. COEX 별마당, right. And the only event that's not free is the one that's being held in Yeongdeungpo. And also, in addition to the list here, in addition to this particular list, there will also be, I mentioned this at the very beginning, there will also be an event called 저자와의 만남 for those of you who pre-order the book. Okay? So... I don't know. I don't feel like I would need to concentrate all that much. I would pretty much be just repeating the same thing that we always talk about in the streams. You know what I mean? Yeongdeungpo is quite close to my place, fortunately. Okay, that's great. Good for you. Maybe you can make it to the event. Yes. I don't exactly know what a book talk is. I suppose a book talk is simply the author talking about their book. And so, but I have a very specific topic in mind. So, because very recently I came to a realization, it's not that different from the things that I always talk about, regularly on our stream, but recently I came to a realization that English for a lot of Korean people is a trauma. A lot of people have a trauma when it comes to English. And I think it is for that very reason that it's so hard for people to learn it, because of that trauma. And that's what I will be talking about at that event. We'll see how that goes. NJ님, I don't have the detailed information on that. I will be giving you that information as soon as I get it. I'll share it on Discord, and I'll share it in the community tab, and you'll know as soon as I know. Promise. 지수연님, yeah, that's true. That's actually very, very true. And I'll probably bring down a lot of people's spirits that day. 요즘 우리 아들이 계산 고급 문법을 배워서 절 영어 못한다고 엄청 무시하고 있어서 열공하려고요. 책 들으면서 열심히 해야겠네요. Oh my gosh. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, because, it's actually, when you think about it, it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to think that we've all been traumatized, one way or another, throughout our lifetime with English. And, just that fact alone is kind of sad, 선생님께서 기억을 하실지 remember what? 책 두껍냐고요? I'll have to see. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. It's not put together yet. 책으로 강의하시는 건 아니죠? Probably not. There will be videos corresponding to all the lessons in the book. The videos are not ready yet. I am working really hard right now to get those videos out in time, but they'll be there. Yes. KYS. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you to say. 행사 당일 온라인 라이브 방송도 하나요? I don't know about that. I would like to assume so. I would like to think so. I mean, like, why wouldn't they do that, right? But I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll ask him. Sure. Of course. Yeah. Of course. What? No, just pitch a tent. Pitch a tent somewhere in the corner of COEX so that the security guard doesn't get you. Pitch a tent. 5 minutes left. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when you can actually start getting the tickets. 책의 주요 내용이요? 그냥 표현 몇 개 배우는 거예요. 그냥 표현 몇 개 배우는 거예요. That's it. It's just like it's not that different actually from other English books. It's not that different. The only difference is that it's for me. That's it. To be honest. If something, I'm not even gonna say it's better than other books. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, let's call spades a spades, right? I mean, no reason to get carried away. 윤공진주님, thank you for the membership support. I really appreciate that. 윤공진님 says, if something comes up, I would like to know, and I'm really hoping that I can go there to meet you so eagerly. Thank you for saying that. I really wish you can make it as well. Booktalk, 주말에도 일해야 아줌씨는 옵니다. 언제 쌤? Yeah. Well, sorry to hear that you can't come to that particular event. 기억하실지 모르지만 과거 어느 정권 때 한국도 영어를 오피셜 언어로 제정하자는 의견이 제법 심각하게 제기됐었어요. Oh, really? I had no idea this was a thing. 홍콩이나 싱가포르처럼. 그때 사람들이 공부라는 게 뭐예요? 한국인의 얼이 무너질 일? What? 얼? Earl? 뭐 이런 말로 크게 반발했다고요? 오케이. Why though? 저도 그때 황당한 아이디어를 생각했는데 요즘은 가끔 그랬다면 우리 사회가 얼 is spirit? 오케이. 잠깐만. 오케이. 순수 우리말인가 보죠? All right, about 2 minutes left before we begin. 빨간 모자 굿즈. I mean, so I guess if we have no plans to do anything like that at the moment, but if we were to do that, that would just mean like us selling red hats. Just sell red hats? 쌤 모자 사인 이벤트. With a permanent marker that never comes off. All right, a little less than a minute. What are we doing today anyway? Okay, today's gonna be a real short one. Today it's gonna be. I'm not even like fully ready yet for today's class. 빨간 모자를 쓰고요. 검은색 매직으로 본인 유튜브 아이디를 써서 오세요. 그거 쓰고 오세요. 이름표 모자 쓰고 다들 이유. 선생님 놀라실 때 요거 표정으로 그립도. What? 제가 놀랄 때 어떤 표정 짓는데요? 라바 표정이요. 모자를 크게 쓰고 이름표도 달고요. 오늘 바프랭이 나오셨네요. 그분 부산 사진 있어요. Okay. 8 seconds, all right. I mean, what's the point of waiting, right? Okay, let's go over to the next shot. Okay, hey everybody, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a good evening. I actually have plans I'm supposed to be in Paju tomorrow. I will be visiting my publisher at their office for the very first time. Yeah. I mean, they've come over to where I lived, and we've had meetings here. I've just never had a meeting over there. And tomorrow we're gonna meet up over there at their office, and we're gonna do a kind of an interview. I think they want to put together an interview video and use it as kind of a promotional kind of a video material for the book, or at least that's what I think it's going to be used for. And so we're going to do an interview. So I have to leave pretty early in the morning to be there for that meetup. And so I'm going to try to take it as easy as I can today. We're not going to get into too much. We're not going to get too in depth with anything today. I have approximately six expressions that I want to go over with you. Some of them you already know very well, but some of them some of them will throw you off a little bit. Do you know what that means? What does it mean if something throws you off? What does that mean? What does it mean if something throws you off? Yeah, if something throws you off, yeah, kind of like this. Yeah. 뒤통수 맞을, no. 뭐 상황에 따라서는 비슷할 수는 있어요. But if something throws you off, it kind of makes you kind of not really know what's going on. So I think what 과자님 says is pretty much correct. Yeah. Something throws you off. So I think, anyway, so we have approximately 6 expressions that I want to go over with you today. All of these expressions are very, very commonly used on a daily basis by native speakers. And I think in a lot of cases, these work a lot better than using fail. Because fail is, I mean, don't get me wrong, fail is a very, very commonly used word as well. I don't want you to get the wrong idea and start thinking, oh, I guess native speakers never use fail. No, that's not true. They use fail all the time. It's just that the word fail is used in a very, very fundamental sense, like when they're talking about success and failure, right? And depending on how it's used, yes, it is used, but there are so many other expressions that they tend to use when. So I often hear Korean people use the word fail when instead they should be using others that fit a lot better in that context. I hope that makes sense. So let's just get right into it, okay? Let's just get right into it. And let's start from the easiest one. The easiest one is not work out. Okay? Something doesn't work out. So, for example, oh, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, the computer is making a lot of noise right now. Are you hearing a lot of background hissing noise right now? Do you feel like something like a fan turning in the background? Do you hear a lot of that? Are you getting a lot of background noise right now? No? It's okay, it's fine. Do I have my... Okay, it's fine. Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. Good to know. So when something not working out, it's a very, very commonly used expression, okay? When something is not flowing the way we expect it to flow or the way we want it to flow. So for example, let's talk, in the context of relationship, okay? So I feel like I've been... Okay? I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. It's just not working out. I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. Okay? So remember, in the context of a relationship with someone, okay? Think about in the context of a relationship with someone, you feel like you've been giving it your best, but it's just not working out. It's just not working out. The last thing that I want to do is to have you connect a certain Korean expression with a certain English expression. That's kind of the last thing I want you to do. However, I feel like this might help, so I'm going to add a little Korean here. This. Okay. It's kind of like this. Yes, 장정현님. Yes, in the context of a relationship with someone, yes, you can say that the it here is referring to the relationship in question. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, let me read this a couple times before we actually move on. I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. I don't know. I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. It's just not working out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
Oh, wait, I can barely hear you, Dujoy Hokanim. Could you say that a little louder? Could you check your recording volume, please?
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
Is there something wrong with my setting? Can you guys hear her?
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
Okay, sounds good.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
Okay, all right. You guys need to try to do the recordings a lot more loud. Wait, let me raise my volume as well. Let's check the next one.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
It's just not working out. Good.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
Okay, all right, good. 네, 그런 식으로요. 그런 식으로. 누적관에 한 번 더 해주셨네요.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's not working out.
Okay. 누적효과님, not exactly sure what the problem is right now, but it just, your recording sounds like really, really small. The volume seems really, really low. If you can somehow, I don't know, maybe get closer to the recording device or something. Yeah, we can barely hear you right now for some reason. Okay, so anyway, I feel like I've been giving it my best. So 뭔가를 하는 데 있어서 뭔가를 하는 데 있어서 최선을 다 한다고 느끼곤 있는데 그냥 잘 안 되고 있어. 잘 안 돼. It's just not working out. Okay, 다음 거 보세요. Look at the next one. Didn't you say you were going to quit? You're doing so well. 야, 너 끊는다고 하지 않았어? 너 끊을 거라고 하지 않았어? 너무 잘하고 있었는데, 잘 버티고 있었는데, 잘 참고 있었는데 뭐 이렇게까지 의역을 할 수 있겠죠. 이런 맥락에서는요. Okay? So right now what I'm thinking is in the context of someone having said that they will be quitting smoking. Okay? And they were doing well for, let's say, a couple of weeks. Okay? They were doing very well for a couple of weeks. And you see that person smoking all of a sudden, and you might say, hey, didn't you say you were going to quit? Didn't you say you were going to quit? You were doing so well. Well, yeah, well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't work out. Oh, yes. 네, 그것도 다 돼요. 어떤 사업도 그렇고요. 마찬가지예요. 지금 이 A 자리에 여러 가지의 맥락이 다 많이 올 수가 있어요. Okay, for example, if I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business. How's that going? Yeah, well, that didn't work out. Yeah, well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. Didn't you say you were going to quit? You're doing so well. Yeah, well, that didn't work out. Hey, if I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business. How's that going? How's that going? Yeah, well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's not just working out.
Kim Nim is a woman? Oh, okay. Well, now I know. Now I know. Okay, good. Sorry, I don't know why all this time I thought you were a guy. Maybe. Oh, good to know, though. Good to know. Good to know.
Didn't say you were going to quit? You were doing so well. Yeah, well, that didn't work out.
No, that didn't work out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's not just working out.
Oh, wait. Whoa. It's just not. I think some of you, I don't know, maybe I misheard, but I feel like some of you are saying it's not just. It's just not. It's just not working. It's just not working out. It's just not working out. Quit. 발음이 어렵다고요? 그게 아마 그 Q 발음을 Q 발음처럼 하려고 quit이라고 하려고 하기 때문일 거예요. 그러지 마세요. 오히려 틀린 발음이에요. quit은 quit으로 발음하면 안 되고, 네, 지금 골드 키위님이 지금 해주셨죠. quit이에요. quit. quit. quit이 아니에요. quit이에요. quit. 오케이? Q에서 Q 발음이 나는 경우는 Q밖에 없어요. 오케이? 그 글자 그 letter 하나 읽을 때만 Q 발음이 나요. 그 외에는 C랑 K랑 발음이 똑같아요. 오케이? 그러니까 이렇게 생각하세요. 잠깐만. 아이스크림 중에 무슨 쿠자 들어가는 거 있지 않나? 모르겠다. 아무튼 anyway. 네, 그냥 쿠앤크. 이 발음 시작하는 부분이랑 똑같아요. 쿠에 하잖아요. 쿠에 하잖아요. 쿠에 하는 거랑 그 느낌이랑 똑같아요. 똑같은데 쿠에가 아니라 quit. 오케이? 쿠엔이 아니라 quit. Alright? quit. quit이래. quit. Alright? Okay, so didn't you say you were going to quit? You were doing so well. If I remember correctly, you were if I remember correctly, 이것도 중요하죠. 이거 한 단어를 그냥 외우게 되는 것 그 정도로 많이 반복해서 한 단어처럼 내뱉을 수 있어야 돼요. If I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business. How's that going? If I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business. How's that going? Yeah, well, it didn't work out. Thank you, 골드키우님. That's very, very good information. Exactly랑 correctly가 항상 헷갈린다고요? Interesting. Let's see. Yikes, there's a lot.
If I remember correctly, you said you're preparing to start your own business. How's that going?
How's that going?
Well, that didn't work out.
How's that going? Okay, Diane, good job.
If I remember correctly, you say you were preparing to start your own business. How is that going? Yeah, well, that didn't work out.
If I remember correctly, you said you are preparing to start your own business. How is that going? Yeah, well, that didn't work out.
네, 지구 한 바퀴님 다음에 그 녹음해 주실 때는 조금 더 크게 뭐 볼륨을 올려주신다든지 해주시면 좋을 것 같아요. It's really hard to understand, to hear what you're trying to say. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to the next one. 다시 얘기하지만 이 not work out, when you say that something is not working out or something didn't work out, it kind of feels like saying this. Okay? 뭐가 잘 안 됐고 그리고 그 잘 안 된 게 그게 실패로 끝난 게 그게 뭔가가 잘 안 맞아서 그런 거. 보통 이런 데 이유가 있어서 이제 잘 안 돼서 it's not, it didn't work out, it's not working out 이런 경우가 많아요. Okay? Does that make sense? No. Hey, don't share the link here because I don't want everybody to just start jumping in. 저희 채널에 잠깐만요. 이것도 저 채널에 커뮤니티 페이지 있죠? 그 유튜브 채널에 보면은 커뮤니티 페이지에 들어가시면은요. 그게 링크가 보이실 거예요. 만약에 안 보이시면은 멤버로 가입이 안 돼 있으시기 때문에 그럴 거예요. 멤버로 가입되시면은 그 링크를 보실 수 있으니까요. 제가 그 링크를 지금 업데이트를 한번 해야 될 것 같은데. Just give me a second here. Is it already updated? Oh, it's not. Okay. All right. It's updated. 소프님, 지금 다시 한번 해보세요. 제가 방금 링크를 업데이트 했거든요. 그래서 지금 해보시면 될 거예요. 소프님, 지금 분위기로 봐서는 I get the feeling that he or she knows how to use Discord. I think Soap is already familiar with Discord. It's not his or her first time. Okay. work 발음이요. 신경 써 했는데 제대로 했는지 모르겠네요. working out. KYS님이요.
Didn't you say you are going to quit? You are doing so well. Yeah, it didn't work out.
KYS님, I can barely hear what you're
Didn't
saying.
you say you are going to quit? You are doing so well. Yeah, it didn't work out.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. 나쁘지 않아요. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I feel like I've been giving it my I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out. Hey, didn't you say you were going to quit? You were doing so well. What happened? Well, that didn't work out. If I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business. How's that going? Yeah, well, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. 남궁만님, 지금은 되시지 않나요? 지금 될 텐데. 그러네요. Sorry about that. Start your own business. Yeah. Typo. Sorry about that. Start your own business. Yeah. If I remember correctly, you said you were preparing to start your own business, right? How's that going? Yeah. Sorry about the typo. Sorry about the typo. Okay. 네, workout. 어떤 것이 잘 안 되고 뭔가 안 맞아서 잘 제대로 흘러가지 않아서 잘 안 된 거. Okay. Didn't work out. Okay. Moving on. Two. Blow it. Blow it. Shit, we blew it. Shit, we blew it. We blew it. blow it는요. 뭐 여러 가지로 해석이 가능하긴 해요. 뭐 몇몇 분들이 말씀해 주신 것처럼 망쳤다라는 그런 의미로도 쓰지만 원래는요. 이 blow it라는 것은 근본적으로 보면은 어떤 기회를 날리다라는 의미가 가장 핵심에 있어요. Okay? We blew it. 근데 그렇다고 해서 그래? 근데 생각해 보면요. 기회를 날리다가 사실 거의 모든 우리가 뭔가 시도를 하고 도전을 하고 근데 거기에 실패를 하는 사실 모든 맥락에 다 적용은 돼요. 그렇죠? 우리가 뭔가를 시도를 한다거나 뭔가를 해보는 것 자체가 기회가 있었던 거잖아요. 근데 그게 실패가 되면은 뭐 실패라고 할 수도 있지만 그 기회를 날린 거 이게 사실 웬만한 맥락에서는 다 통하기 때문에 그래서도 이걸 많이 써요. Okay? So for example, 난 그냥 좋은 첫 인상을 주려고 했던 건데 망했네. 예를 들자면은요. Okay? So how would we say this? How would you say this in English? Okay, 일단 처음에 올라온 두 개가 I was trying to. All I want is to give you a good first impression. I was trying to. I just tried to. Okay, 그냥 I was trying보다는 I just tried to가 그거랑 섞이는 게 좋겠네요. I was just trying to. 근데 yeah. Okay. 뭐 이것도 어떤 느낌으로 말을 하느냐에 따라 여러 가지가 가능하겠죠. But I want to say it like this. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression. I guess I blew it. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression. But I guess I blew it. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. was랑 give가 동시에 오나요? Yeah. Yeah. to로 한 번 더 이어도 돼요. All I wanted to do was to give a good first impression. 해도 돼요. That's okay, but you don't have to. Don't worry about it. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. 이 문장도 didn't work out으로 해도 되냐고요? 해도 되긴 해요. 근데 하진 마세요. I recommend this. Okay? 그게 왜 그런지까지는 설명 안 할게요. 그게 왜 그런 것까지 설명하기 시작하면은요, we will be wasting our time. 시간을 낭비하게 돼요. 그 시간을 어떻게 활용해야 되느냐? 지금 이거를 계속 지금 반복하고 계셔야 돼요. 지금 이거를 내가 어떻게 머릿속으로 이걸 어떻게 이해를 하는지를 목표로 삼으시면 안 돼요. 이거를 내 입으로 소리내서 말이 편하게 나올 때까지 계속 반복해야 돼요. Okay? All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. 분류 절대 아니에요. 누가 분류래요? No. 분류 아니에요. 블루예요. 파란색 블루 할 때랑 발음이 정확하게 똑같아요. blue. 파란색 할 때 blue랑 이 blue랑 the pronunciation is exactly the same. There's absolutely no difference at all. 분류 아니라니까요. blue, not 분류. blue, just blue. 아이, 그래도 선생님 철제가 다른데 어떻게 똑같다니까요. Same.
I feel like I've been giving it my best, but it's just not working out.
It's just not working out가 아니라 it's just not working out. It's just not working out. It's just 하고 쭉 떨어져요. 왜냐면 그런 기분이기 때문에. It's just not working out.
All I want to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
I guess I blew it. I guess I blew it. brew? brew도 마찬가지예요. brew 아니에요. 류. 혹시 W 때문에 그러세요? W가 이렇게 생겼으니까 왠지 발음도 이렇게 퍼져야 될 것 같아요. No! 그냥 우로 해요, 우. It's 우, blue, grew, brew. 오케이? U가 아니라니까요. U 발음이 안 나요, 여기서. few 할 때 few라 그런가? 뭐 그럴 수도 있겠네요. Yeah, you're right. 내돈내산님. 그럴 수도 있겠네요. Yeah. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. I guess I blew it.
All I want to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do. 과거형으로 안 된 것 같아요. 킴님.
All I wanted to do was giving a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
Okay. 여기서를 giving이라고 하셨는데 네, 다시 한번 해보세요. give라고.
All I wanted to do was
이거는 아예 안 들리네요, 제시카님. I couldn't hear anything. Sorry about that. Could you try again, please? 뭐 짚을 것도 없어요. 그냥 제가 그냥 해드리면은 그냥 열심히 따라하는 수밖에 없어요. would, 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 would. 문법 얘기하지 마죠, 우리. Let's not talk about grammar. I don't want to talk about grammar. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. I guess I blew it. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this. 과자님, all you needed to do was write the correction address. How did you mess it up? All you had to do was just write your address correctly. How could you blow it? 여러분, 이거는 뭔가 기회를 날린다라는 느낌 같진 않죠. 그거랑 약간 다르죠. 그렇죠? 네, 지금 열심히 쓰고 계셨는데 죄송하게도 여기서는 blow it가 아니에요. 이제 다음으로 넘어갔어요. 이번에는 뭐냐면 mess up and screw up이에요. mess up and screw up. mess up and screw up. Okay? Yeah. So, 잠시만요. Let's see. All you had to do was write put in이라고 할까요? Let's put in the right address. How could you screw that up? All you had to do was put in the right address. How could you screw that up? All you had to do was put in the right address. How could you screw that up? All you had to do was put in the right address. 물론 put in 말고 write라고 해도 돼요. write라고 해도 돼요. 근데 요즘은요. 주소를 물론 이제 손으로 쓰는 경우도 물론 있겠죠. 네, 뭐 많이 있겠죠 아직도. 근데 이렇게 해서 하는 경우도 많으니까. 물론 이것도 right이기도 해요. 물론. 근데 입력이면은 입력이라는 그런 느낌에서 put in이라고 할 일이 많겠죠 아무래도. 그렇죠? So 입력하다. Yeah. So yeah, all you had to do was put. 그러고 보니까 이 fill out 하는 거 있죠. 그것도 put in이라고 하는구나. Yeah. all you had to 네, 다 돼요. 다 돼요. 뭐 손으로 쓰는 거든 입력하는 거든. Okay. So all you had to do was put in the right address. How could you screw that up? How could you screw that up? 지수연님, 오 선생님이라고 하셨어요. What's up? 무슨 일 있나요? What's up?
Give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. Give a good first impression,
앙이님 그 앞부분이 녹음이 안 됐다.
but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
I guess I blew it. 좋아요. 느낌 살리는 거.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
I guess I blew it. 진짜 살짝 들렸다. Jessica님, you have to record at a louder volume, at a higher volume. You have to find a way.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
I guess I blew it 할 때 고개 흔들면서 하세요. But I guess I blew it. I guess I blew it.
We blew it.
What?
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do. All I wanted to do. 어딨지? All I wanted to do. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it. Screw that 이라고 하면은 뜻이 달라지냐고요? Yes. Screw that은 그거에 대해서는 더 이상 난 신경 쓰지 않겠다. 에라이 모르겠다. 하고 그냥 그거에 대해서 이제 신경을 쓰지 않겠다라고 할 때 쓰는 감탄사 같은 그런 느낌이에요. Screw it라고 하기도 하고요. Screw that. 집어쳐. 약간 그런 느낌이긴 하죠. Yes. Yeah. possibly 중간에 넣어도 되냐고요? How could you possibly screw that up? Yes. 네, 그렇게 강조를 하는 경우도 많이 있어요. Yes. 여기에 들어가요. How could you possibly screw that up? Yeah. 스크류바만 떠오르는 토들러. 스크류바요? 이것 때문에요. Okay. Screw it. 집어쳐. 저라면은요, 집어쳐로 해석을 할 것 같진 않아요. 제가 만약에, screw it. 이거를 해석을 한다면은요, 모르겠다. 나 몰라. 이 정도로 해석을 해요, 저라면. 나 몰라. 모르겠다. 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 몰라. Screw it. Okay? Screw it. 그러니까 왜 이런 거 있죠? 아까 초반에 제가 그 디스코드에서 실시간 시작하기 전에 잠깐 그 디스코드에서 사람들이 얘기하고 있는데 정정현님이네요. 그때 막 모자를 이렇게 막 쓰고 이걸 쓰니까 너무 막 답답하고 해서 이거 어떻게 해야 되지 이렇게 하려다가 screw it. 딱 이럴 때 쓰는 말이에요. 몰라 나 안 해. 이런 거. screw it. 그쵸. 몰라 나 안 할래. 그냥 이런 느낌일 때 screw it. 많이 써요. 오케이. 그리고 screw 대신에 물론 얼마든지 mess that up. How could you possibly mess that up? How could you mess that up? All you had to do was put in the right address. How could you screw that up? How could you mess that up? Okay. All right. I think we're almost done here. 상대방이 자신의 책임을 다하지 않을 때 Did you screw that? 될 대로 되라는 거야? 라고 할 수 있나요? No. No. 아까 그 좀 전에 얘기했던 screw that, screw 이거 있잖아요. 이거는 감탄사로 쓰는 말이에요. 그것 자체가 하나의 동사로 쓰는 게 아니라 그러니까 동사로 쓴 거긴 한데 그거 하나의 그냥 감탄사로 쓰는 표현이기 때문에 그거를 가져다가 문장 속에 갑자기 넣어서 쓸 수는 없어요. 오케이? Right. 아니요, 몇 개 더 있어요. We have a few more. 오늘은 한 시간 길게 해야 1시간 반 정도 할 생각이에요. Okay. So, next one. Be off the mark. 무슨 말일까요? Be off the mark. Be off the mark. 네, 그렇죠. 그런 것처럼요. Oh, shit! 이런 것처럼요. Be off the mark. 잠깐만. 망치다. 의외로 이쪽에 있어야 될 것 같은 게 이쪽에 있는 게 맞겠네요. Blow it and ruin it. Ruin it. All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but guess I ruined it. 그게 의외로 이렇게 또 생각을 해본 적이 없었네. 이게 진짜 이러네 근데. 지금까지는 저는 ruin을 망치다라고 생각했는데 그 말의 근본은 오히려 기회를 날린 거에 가깝네. 이상하다. That's odd. 오케이, 뭐 어쨌든. 네, 맞아요. 네, be off the mark는 빗나가다의 느낌이에요. 목표에서 빗나가는 거. 목표에서 빗나가는 게 be off the mark. 아마 아까 처음에 얘기했던 어떤 얘기를 했었냐면 오늘 저희가 cover하는 among the expressions that we're going to cover today, some of them you will know very well about, but a few of them they might kind of catch you off guard. 아까 무슨 표현을 썼지? A few of them might throw you off. A few of them might catch you off guard. 그래? 저건 또 뭐야? 이런 약간 반응을 하게 하는 그게 이제 catch you off guard겠죠? 이건 뭐지? 약간 이런 게 이제 catch you off guard. 이런 반응을 하게 하는 게 catch you off guard, okay? So I think this may be one of the few expressions that may catch you off guard today, okay? So let me give you an example. I really wanted to impress her this time, but guess I was really off the mark, huh? I really wanted to impress her this time, but I guess I was really off the mark, huh? Guess I was really off the mark. I really wanted to impress her this time. Okay? 그녀에게 좋은 인상을 주려고, 인상 깊은 어떤 경험을 해주게 하려고 한 거를 어떻게 형상화를 하셨으면 좋겠냐면 이걸 한 거예요. 자, 이번에는 제대로 맞춰야지 했는데 완전 빗나간 거예요. Guess I was really off the mark. impress를 동사로 쓰는 건 처음 보신다면은요, 이게 무슨 문제가 있는 거냐면 썸무님 영어를 그러니까 실제로 영어가 쓰이는 걸 평소에 접하는 시간이 너무 적은 거예요. 왜냐면 진짜 많이 써요. 오케이? 일단 일단 이유가 뭐냐면 impress가 동사예요. impress는요 동사예요. 그거 자체가 그냥 동사예요. 그래서 만약에 혹시 impression을 생각하셨나? impression 단어는 많이 봤는데 impress를 처음 보시는 건가? 네, 어쨌든 정말 많이 써요. Very often. Okay? 원형으로 쓰는 건 okay, I get it now. Gotcha. Okay. 원형으로 쓰는 건 처음 본다. Okay. 뭐 어쨌든 그것도 근데 마찬가지예요. 평소에 영어를 접하는 시간을 더 늘려야 돼요. 이게 정말 중요해요. 평소에 영어를 접하는 시간을 늘리기. Very important. Okay? I really wanted to impress her this time, but I guess I was really off the mark. Be off the mark. 이것도 많이 써요. Be off the mark. 그러니까 우리가 뭔가를 시도하고 그러니까 성공 실패 여부가 있는 거를 우리가 도전하고 실패하면은 그렇죠? 그거를 약간 이렇게 하는 것과 우리가 아니면 뭐 이거나 그거랑 약간 이렇게 비교해서 생각할 수 있겠죠. 그런 거라고 우리가 형상화할 수 있겠죠. 근데 빗나가는 거. Be off the mark. 오케이? 많이 쓸 수 있어요. 의외로. 이게 지금 와닿지가 않아서 익숙한 아마 표현이 아닐 거예요. 특히나 영어를 접하는 시간이 정말 많지 않으시면은요. 근데 좀만 익숙해질 수 있다면은요. 정말 많이 써요. Your guess was off the mark. 네 짐작은 틀렸어. 이렇게 쓸 수 있나요? Yes. Yeah. Your guess was off the mark. Yeah. I guess you could say that. 시도한 일에 빗나갈 때만 쓸 수 있냐고요? 그렇게 얘기를 하기보다는요. 저는 the way I like to look at this, okay, the way I like to think of expressions like this, 이런 표현들을 다룰 때 저는 이거에 대해서 어떻게 생각하는 걸 좋아하냐면 언제 쓸 수 있고 없고라기보다는 이렇게 여러분이 머릿속에 정리를 하는 것보다는 어떻게 생각을 했으면 좋겠냐면 어떨 때 많이 쓰는지, 오케이? 언제는 써도 되고 안 쓰면 안 되고 이게 아니라 어느 맥락에서 많이 쓰는지, 오케이? 이런 맥락에서 많이 써요. 진짜 이번에는 그녀한테 진짜 좀 인상적인 그런 걸 좀 하고 싶었는데 완전 진짜 완전 틀려 먹었네. 완전 빗나갔네. 오케이. Okay. I really wanted to impress her this time, but I guess I was really off the mark. 그쵸. 우리말로 하면 이제 그냥 완전 진짜 대실패였어. 완전 폭망했어. 뭐 이렇게 얘기를 많이 하겠죠. 네, 그렇죠. 지금 여기서는요. 그 웬만한 거는 다 교차 사용이 다 돼요. 그러니까 그게 무슨 얘기냐면 웬만한 상황에서는 어느 걸로 해도 다 통하긴 해요. 근데 그 외국 사람 아무래도 이제 이게 수학이 아니다 보니까 이걸 딱딱딱 얘네들이 이런 표현들이 있으면 이걸 자 이렇게 표 그리자 이건 딱 이렇게 쓰자고 완전히 구분해서 쓰는 게 아니라 it's not like math 수학이 아니라서요. 그 자주 등장하는 표현들이 보면은 어떤 그런 그에 어울리는 맥락들이 있기 마련이에요. 그래서 이거를 우리가 뭐 머리로 이해할 수는 없는 거고 지금 제가 보여드리는 거는 이런 것들이 있고 이런 맥락에서 많이 쓰인다. 이런 느낌이다를 보여드리는 거고 이거를 여러분이 뭐 한 번 듣고 바로 쓸 수 있는 건 아닐 거예요. 많이 봐야 돼요. 그냥 이런 게 있다라는 걸 일단 오늘 보여드리는 거예요. Okay? Alright. I think he was really in. I think he was into me, but I was really off the mark. I thought가 돼야 되겠죠, 앙유님. I thought he was into me, but I was really off the mark. 그쵸? 예상이 빗나간 거. 네, 이런 것도 잘 어울려요. Very good. Very, very good. Let's see. Whoa. A lot of 이게 몇 개야? My gosh.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
어느 거부터 봐야 되지?
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do. all에서 잠깐 띄우세요. 띄우고 너무 빨리 지나가지 말고 약간 거기 머물렀다가 내려오세요. All I wanted to do. All I wanted to do.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
All I wanted to do was give it a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
Yeah.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression.
I can't hear you, RJ.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
Okay. 정크리스님, could you raise your volume, please?
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
Sounds good.
All I wanted to do was give a good first impression, but I guess I blew it.
Okay, a little louder next time. 유재효과님. That would be much appreciated. Let's see. 지수연님. I was trying to comfort her with some humor, but I think I was off the mark. She seemed to be more upset after hearing my jokes. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good. Discord. 일단 스마트폰에 디스코드 앱을 설치하시고요. 그런 다음에 가입을 하시고요. 그런 다음에 토들러와 이 여기 본 채널 둘 중에 한 채널에 멤버로 가입이 되어 있으시면은 링크를 타고 오시면 돼요. 그 커뮤니티 페이지에 링크가 있을 거예요. It's okay, NJ님. Don't worry about it too much. Just, I mean, if you could take care of that later, that would be great. 지금 이거는요. 누적 효과는 지금 NJ님이 잘 얘기하셨는데 지금 이거는 workout보다는 이거는 어떤 단순 기능적인 면에 대한 얘기이기 때문에 그쵸? 지금 바로 고쳐주셨죠? It didn't work. 그리고요. 지금 오늘 본 채널 맞죠, 여러분? 본 채널 맞죠? It didn't work랑 이건 좀 중요해요. I tried speaking closer to the mic, but it didn't seem to work. I tried speaking closer to the mic, but it didn't seem to work. It didn't work라고 하는 것보다 it didn't seem to work이라고 하는 게 특히나 지금 같은 상황에서는 너무나도 더 잘 어울려요. Okay? Yeah. 그게 왜 그러느냐? NJ님도 이게 그 효과가 없었다라는 거, 그렇죠? 효과가 없었다라는 걸 방금 알았잖아요. 근데 그게 왜 안 되는지도 아직 잘 몰라요. 그러니까 지금 이거에 대해서는 아직 파악이 안 된 부분들이 아직 많이 있어요. 아직 의문점이 많기 때문에 이렇게 약간 불확실성을 여기에 더 덧붙여 주어서 이렇게 얘기를 하는 게 그 어감적으로 훨씬 더 잘 맞아요. 여기서는 지금 같은 상황에서는요. 오케이? So 어쨌든 네, 그쵸, 이런 느낌 잘 안 되나 봐요. 효과가 없었던 것 같아요. 네, 이렇게 한번 해봤는데 효과가 없었던 것 같아요. 네, 그쵸, 이런 느낌이죠. 그렇게 하는데 잘 안 되는 것 같아요. 잘 안 되나 봐요. 약간 본인도 이제 그 사실을 발견해 나가고 있는 그런 느낌. 이거 하나 들어가는 거랑 안 들어가는 거랑 느낌이 많이 달라요. Okay. Right. 그리고 네, 보세요, 여러분. NJ님 정도 되더라도요. 이게 아마 NJ님 머릿속에는 이게 명확하게 구분이 돼 있을 거예요. 근데 그런데도 활용 연습이 많이 안 돼 있는 상태에서는 아직도 실수가 많이 나올 수가 있어요. NJ님이 아까 try to speak라고 했잖아요. 그쵸? 근데 그러니까 만약에 I tried to speak closer to the mic라고 했다가 but it didn't work라고 하면은 마이크에 갖다 대는 거가 안 된 거예요. 그래서 speaking이라고 해야 돼요. 왜냐하면 이렇게 해본 거예요. 네, 이렇게 해봤는데 이걸 해봤는데 효과가 없었던 거예요. Okay? So 네, 근데 그러니까 이게 지금 이건 그냥 하나의 예일 뿐이지 사실 이게 이런 식으로 이제 배우는 거예요. 이런 식으로. 진짜 이거에 대해서 진짜 할 말이 너무 많은데 일단 여기서 우리가 뭘 제가 이 기회를 이용해서 뭘 좀 강조하고 싶냐. 우리가 머릿속으로 알고 있는 것과 실제로 우리가 말로 튀어나왔을 때 나오는 것은 달라요. 실전에서는 익숙한 게 그냥 무조건 나오게 돼 있어요. 오케이? 알겠죠? 일단 그거 한 가지 지금 증명이 되고 있는 순간인 거예요. 자, 둘째. 둘째는 제 기억력에 문제가 있다라는 거. Let's take a break. I think we need to take a break. 생각났어. I remember. 둘째가 뭐냐면 NJ님이 본인이 무슨 말을 하든 언제든 어디서든 틀릴 수 있다라는 거 알면서도 그냥 하시잖아요. 뭐냐면 안 하시는 분들 분명히 있어요. 이렇게 실시간 강의 듣고 그냥 올리는 영상의 댓글을 들으면서도 보고 듣기만 하고 한 번도 안 하시는 분들 정말 많아요. 근데 이렇게 실제로 하고 틀리더라도 틀릴 거를 알면서도 하고 틀리고 그렇게 해야 이게 교정의 기회가 생기는 거예요. 무슨 얘기인지 아시겠어요? 안 하면 아무 일도 안 벌어져요. 오케이? 해야 돼요. 제가 항상 얘기하죠. 영어는 써야 늘어요. 써야 는다라는 게 이런 게 다 포함이 된 거예요. 쓰고 틀리고 이거 봐. 틀리니까 교정의 기회가 오잖아요. 본인이 어디에서의 그런 약점들이 이제 드러나잖아요. 그래 해야죠. 당연히 약점을 드러내야죠. 그래야 고치니까요. 오케이? 그러면서 아마 다음번에 또 틀리실 수도 있어요. 뭐 이것뿐만이겠어요? 다른 분들도 마찬가지예요. 아는 거 다 계속 틀리면서 그러면서 조금씩 더 개선시키는 거예요. 근데 계속 보고 듣기만 하고 안 뱉잖아요. 안 늘어요. 절대 안 늘어요. 오케이? 네, 지금 그리고 제가 I just made a really big deal out of this right now. 사실 이게 별거 아니거든요. 그렇게 대수로운 그런 실수도 아니긴 한데 제가 대수로운 일로 만들었죠. 목이다. Anyway. 알고 있는 거랑 내뱉을 수 있는 거랑 달라요. 즉, 숨어서 공부만 한다고 어느 날 갑자기 짠 하고 영어 잘할 수 있는 거 절대로 아니에요. If anybody tells you so, it means that they have something to sell you. Okay? If anybody makes you believe that you can actually just, stay home and study and someday just, come out speaking English like a native speaker, no. That means they have something to sell you. Okay? And second, if you never use English, your English will never improve. Okay? If you never use, and if you never make a lot of mistakes, you're not improving. You're just not improving. Okay? I tried to marry him, but I couldn't. I tried marrying him, but the marriage didn't work out. 이거 말이 좀 이상하지 않나요? 일단 첫 번째가 내가 걔랑 결혼을 하려고 했는데 못했어. 그럴 수도 있죠. 근데 두 번째 거는 좀 더 문제가 있어요. 내가 걔랑 결혼을 해봤는데 결혼이 잘 좋게 끝나진 않았어. 지금 이런 얘기, 결혼을 해봤다라는 게 좀 it sounds a little I've never heard that before. 내가 걔랑 결혼을 해봤는데 아니 말은 되죠 물론. 그러니까 웨이크업님이 그렇게 하신 것 같은데 그러니까 결혼해봤는데 디보스? 디보스? 디보스를 저렇게 쓰니까 뭔가 했네. Try to try. 일단 just off the top of my head, I tried to talk to her, but she just wouldn't listen. 예를 들자면은요. AliExpress. AliExpress wants me to buy something. Maybe later. I tried to talk to her, but she just wouldn't listen. 내가 걔랑 얘기를 해보려고 했는데 내 말을 듣질 않더라. I tried talking to her. 내가 걔랑 얘기를 해봤는데 실제로 얘기를 이제 한 거예요. But I couldn't change her mind. 생각을 못 바꿨어. 마음을 돌리지 못했어. Yeah. 소담님 그것도 괜찮긴 한데 저라면은요 그 맥락에서는 I wanted to라고 그냥 할 것 같아요. I wanted to go ride my bike. I wanted to go cycling. I wanted to ride my bike, but the weather was bad. I tried talking to her, but I couldn't change her mind. 얘기를 할 뻔했는데 그럼 이제 almost라고 해야 되겠죠. I almost, talked to her. 선생님 책 기념이 부자되면 스페셜 이벤트 겸 What's in my bag 한번 찍어주시면 어떨까요? 재미날 것 같아요. 요즘 MZ들이 많이 하던데 재미났어요. What's in my bag? I think that will be a very short video. I think that will be a very short video. What's in my bag? 빨간 모자, 파란 모자, 노란 모자. 예람뮤직님 정답. Nothing. What's in my pocket? Let's see. I will literally just... Oh, there's a mask. receipt from the gas station. Another receipt from from the dinner I had with my wife. Poop bags for my dogs. 3 poop bags for my dogs. That's it. That's all I have. Just 4. All right. 오늘 일단 빠르게 넘길 거 한 가지 빨리 하고요. 그 다음에 여러분을 또 throw off 할 만한, 여러분을 catch off guard 할 만한 그런 표현이 또 하나 남아있으니까 한 가지씩 남아있어요. 하나는 그냥 빨리 넘어갈 수 있는 거고, 하나는 좀 설명이 필요한 걸 거예요. 어디 보자. Throw off. Throw off. Not throw up. Throw off. Throw up 할 수도 있겠다. Okay. Is it number 5? I don't even know. Okay. So, 일단 빠르게 넘겨야 될 것은 이거예요. 의외로 이것만으로, 그러니까 이거는 이제 실패와는 좀 달라요. 옵스. 실패하다와는 조금 다른데 이거는 이제 implied meaning, 내포된 의미로, 그러니까 실패했다를 딱 짚어서 얘기를 하는 건 아니지만 implied meaning으로, 내포된 의미로 이렇게 얘기를 하는 경우가 많아요. Okay? So for example, for example, I did the best I could. I really did. But I guess it just wasn't enough. I did the best I could. I really did, but I guess it just wasn't enough. 네, 그쵸. 그쵸. 그 얘기죠. 네, 부족했다. 부족하다. 실패했다라고 이렇게 결과적인 관점에서 얘기를 하기보다는 그냥 노력이 부족했던 거다. 노력이 부족했다. 내가 가진 게 부족했던 거다. 뭐 시간이 그냥 뭐가 됐든 그 도전이나 시도 자체가 부족했던 걸 수도 있고요. Okay? So I did the best I could. I really did, but I guess it just wasn't enough. 여기서 이제 실수를 많이 하실 것 같은 게 얘기를 하다 보면은 I wasn't enough라고 하시는 분들 분명히 계실 것 같아요. 예전에 생각이 나는 것 같아요. 현장 강의할 때 부족했다. 그쵸? 한국에서는 내가 부족하다라는 식으로 얘기를 하는 것 같아요. 그쵸? 근데 영어에서는 그렇게 하는 경우는 그렇게는 잘 얘기를 안 해요. 내가 부족한 거다라는 식으로 생각을 잘 안 해요. 그러니까 내가 부족한 경우는 이제 그런 맥락이죠. 나만으로 누가 만족을 못하는 거. 약간 이런 상황이라면 I'm not enough for her. 이건 되는데 보통 뭔가에 대해서 노력을 했다거나 도전을 했다거나 시도를 했는데 그게 뭔가가 부족해서 능력이 됐든 뭐가 됐든 부족해서 뭔가 안 됐다면 it wasn't enough. Okay? 김초원님. 이 속에서 그러한 어떤 공식을 찾는 것보다는 지금 이 자리에서 이거를 최소 한 30번? 일단 시작으로 일단 가볍게 시작으로 30번 이 자리에서 천천히 얘기를 쭉쭉쭉 해보세요. 반복을 해보세요. 이거를 처음부터 머리로 이해를 하려고 하기보다는 일단 여기에서 편하게 나올 때까지 먼저 반복을. 이해는 안 해도 상관없고 나중에 가서 해도 좋고요. 물론 이해할 수 있으면 좋죠. 근데 그것보다 훨씬 중요한 거는 입에서 육체적으로 이게 편해지는 게 중요한 거예요. 왜냐하면 이 과정은 어차피 해야 돼요. 이해가 되든 안 되든 어차피 그 과정은 필요하거든요. Okay? So I did the best I could. I really did, but I guess it just wasn't enough. I guess it just wasn't enough. I studied harder than ever. I studied harder than ever, but it just wasn't enough. I studied harder than ever, but it just wasn't enough. I apologized to him, but I guess it just wasn't enough. Very good. 네, 그렇죠? 네, 이거는 뭐 실패 느낌이라기보다는 어쨌든 어떤 게 통하지 않았던 거. 뭔가가 부족해서 통하지 않았던 거. Good. Very good. I explained the way how to solve the problem, but I guess it wasn't enough to get him to understand. It turned out it wasn't enough. Turned out it wasn't enough. Okay, that works too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's number 5. Okay, that's number 5. And that's that. Let's move on to the last one. 이 표현을 아시는 분이 계시겠죠? 당연히 계시겠죠? 이 마지막 거는요. 저희가 다룬 적이 있나? 모르겠네. 제가 언젠가 한번 다루려고 이걸 준비를 한 건 기억나는데 실제로 이거를 다룬 적이 있는지는 모르겠어요. 네, 힌트, 네, 한번 맞춰보세요. 이번 거는 뭐냐면 자신한테 지는 경우예요. 이거는 it's about self-control. It's about self-control and 네, 그렇죠. 유혹에 넘어가고 그렇죠. 이 요소가 강해요. 유혹에 넘어가는 거. 근데 물론 이제 유혹에 넘어간다라는 얘기를 여러 가지 관점에서 할 수가 있죠. 근데 오늘 주제가 뭐예요? 그거에 넘어가서 실패하는 거, 실패로 끝나는 거. 그거를 얘기를 하는 표현이 있어요. 지금 lose control, tempted by 이것도 뭐 다 맞는 얘기긴 한데 보여드릴게요. Get the better of someone. Get the better of someone. 예문을 보여드릴게요. 어떤 중독에서 빠져나오려고 하는 사람이 있어요. The first 2 weeks or so was okay, but it got kind of hard from the third week. By the end of the 4th week, the temptation was just too strong and it got the better of me. It got the better of me. 사람이 다 좋은 면만 있는 건 아니에요. 그렇죠? 누구나 다 허점이 있고 약한 면이 있고 그래요. 근데 이렇게 할 수 있었던 게 뭐예요? 이렇게 할 수 있었던 게 나를 구성하고 있는 부분 중에 좋은 부분들이 버티고 있던 거잖아요. 그쵸? 그게 버티고 있던 건데 이 시점이 됐을 때는 그 유혹이 너무 강해서 나의 그런 better part of me, the better part of me, 나의 그런 좋은 부분들을 get를 한 거예요. 무너진 거예요. It got the better of me. Does that make sense? 이게 사실 이게 있다고 생각하셔야 돼요. It got the better part of me. 근데 보통은 이거를 생략해서 얘기를 하는 경우가 많아요. 이게 이게 지금 외국어를 배우는 우리 입장에서 이걸 이제 막 분석하고 들어가니까 그렇게 느껴지는데 걔네들은 그냥 막 써요. 걔네들 쓸 때는 그렇게 시적으로 막 쓰진 않아요. 그냥 막 써요. something 예를 들어서 상대방에게 응원하는 의미에서도 많이 쓰죠. I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you. I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you. Does that make sense? Don't let something get the better of you. 다시 말하지만 상대방을 응원하는 차원에서 이런 식으로 얘기를 많이 하고요. Fear, 상황에 따라서는 fear가 다른 말로 얼마든지 물론 대체가 될 수도 있고요. Can I say it couldn't get the better of me? Yes, you could say that. But if I were to give you a suggestion, I would say I didn't let it get the better of me. I didn't let it get the better of me. 이래야 조금 더 그 어떤 그 충동과 그 어떤 유혹과 어떤 그 본능을 자극하는 그런 거를 막았다라는 느낌이 좀 더 들어요. I didn't let it get the better of me. Chocolate always gets the better of me. 여러분, 이거 괜찮네요. gets, s만 붙이면은 좋아요. 그렇죠? 그러니까 초콜릿에 약하다. 초콜릿에 약하다라는 걸 이런 식으로 얘기를 Sure, sounds good. I was trying so hard to be patient with him for many years, but lately I feel like my patience is running out, and I started to hate him. Sadly, the hatred is getting the better of me. Not hatred, I would say impatience. My impatience is getting the better of me. That's what I would say. My impatience. My impatience is getting the better of me. I'd been trying to lose weight by reducing the noodles, but after 1 month in particular, once I had a ramen, it got the better of me. And now I couldn't stop having... Oh, okay. Yeah. But you can always get back on track, right? Don't let this become a permanent thing, okay? You got to bounce back. Don't let the tiredness get the better of you. You had better go to bed early. Don't let the tiredness get the better of you. You'd better go to bed early. Okay. 약간 이 둘이 잘 이어붙지는 않는 것 같은데. People get excited when they begin to learn something, but they don't get very far before the laziness gets the better of them. NJ님, the가 있어야 돼요. 왜냐면 이게 아까도 얘기했지만 그 사람을 구성하는 there, you know, the different parts, and there's the better part and the worst part, right? And so, yeah. And I think NJ님, for the most part, I agree with what you're saying here, but I also think that laziness goes hand in hand with impatience. I think the reason that a lot of people don't get very far when they're trying to learn something is because of impatience. The impatience, and yes, you're right, the laziness also gets the better of them, yes. So, inspired by something that NJ님 mentioned, this is something that I wrote. So the key to learning something is to not let your laziness and impatience get the better of you. Okay. So get the better of someone. I feel like, fundamentally speaking, when something gets the better of you, you submit to it. Does that make sense? You submit to it. 그 영상에서 다른 적이 있었다고요? Okay. Yeah. I wasn't able to get the better of Tom. 이게 지금 잘 얘기하셨어요. 다리아가 말씀하신 것처럼 그 어떤 사람이 get the better of you라고 하기도 해요. Yeah. 그게 보통 so what I'm trying to say is when someone gets the better of another person, it usually is referring to outsmarting and outsmarting the other person. It's usually about outsmarting the other person. When someone gets the better of you, it usually means they outsmart you some way. Outperforming. 또 맞겠네요. Outsmarting and outperforming. 아니에요. Gaslighting이 아니라 so for example, if A got the better of B, that means A just was smarter. At that moment, A did something that was smarter, and they performed better, and they got the better of B. That's what it means. 근데 어떤 똑같은 퀴즈를 했는데 톰보다 내가 못 봤어요. 그렇다고 해서 톰이 got the better of me라고 한 건 아니에요. 그냥 퀴즈를 더 잘 본 거죠. 지금 직접적인 경쟁이 아니잖아요. 그냥 점수 경쟁일 때는 어울리지 않는 편이에요. 예를 들어서 뭐 체스를 뭐 장기, 바둑을 이렇게 뒀는데 아니면 뭐 게임으로 어떻게 했는데 이렇게 한참 동안 이렇게 막 엄청나게 치열하게 하다가 결국에는 한 명이 졌어요. 그럴 때 이제 쓸 수 있는 말이죠. Okay. Indulge? You mean this? Get the better of someone? No. It's very different. Okay. 박태환 got the better of Phelps. It's Phelps, right? 박태환 got the better of Phelps. I don't know. I think in a swimming race, since there is no direct confrontation, right? It's not like, for example, if it's like basketball or football, yes, there is direct confrontation, but in a swimming race, there's no direct confrontation. And in that context, I would not use this expression, if that makes sense. Yes. 그거는 이제 submit to라는 식으로 얘기를 하고요. Yeah. 그 형용사가 submissive, 명사가 아마 submission일 거예요. Yeah. No one can get the better of her in an argument. 그쵸? So in an argument is a direct confrontation. Does that make sense? An argument is a direct confrontation. And so yes, one can get the better of the other person in a confrontation. He was a caring husband and a devoted father, but alcohol always got the better of him. 굴복한 거죠. 그 유혹에. 그쵸? When Elon Musk had an interview with BBC, he got the better of the reporter regarding what about hastiness in social media contexts. Okay. I see. You are smarter than her. Don't let her get the better of you. Okay. 이 얘기를 하다 보니까 떠오르는 표현이 하나 있는데요. 이거에 대해서 얘기하고 마치도록 할게요. What does this mean? What does it mean when something gets under your skin? What does it mean when something gets under your skin? Oh, no. That's smart. 네, 그렇게 볼 수, 왜 그렇게, I understand why you would say that. 네, 맞아요. 거슬리게 하는 거. 거슬리게 하고 자극한. 근데 이거를 그 피부의 주인공의 입장에서 얘기를 하면은요. 그 피부에 들어가는 주체 말고요. 내 피부의 주인공의 입장에서 얘기를 하면 이게 뭐냐면 물론 이제 거슬리는 거기도 하지만 흔들리는 거예요. 이거의 근본적인 게 흔들리는 거예요. 오케이? 흔들리는 거. If someone gets under your skin, that means you 흔들려. Because of that person. 동요되다. That's good. I like that. Yeah. 그런 거예요. 오케이? 그래서 이것도 상대방에게 뭔가에 신경 쓰지 뭔가 when you want to tell someone not to let something bother them. Okay? So don't let her get under your skin. basically means don't let her bother you. It basically means that, but in a more kind of emotional sense. Okay. 그러네요. 그렇죠. 네, 그 사람이 내 피부에 들어오면 어떻겠어요? 아이씨, 막 이럴 거 아니에요. 그러지 말라는 거예요. 오케이. 영어 로맨스 소설 보면 처음에 막 여주인공이 남주인공에게 he gets under my skin 어쩌고 하다가 나중에 좋아하고 막 okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's all we're going to cover today. All right. That is all. Wow. Whoa. 아까 어디까지 봤지? 그냥 거꾸로 봐야겠다.
The key to learning something is to not let your laziness and impatience get the better of you.
When someone gets the better of another person, it usually is referring to outsmarting the other person.
Outsmarting and outperforming. What's this? 이건 뭐죠? 선생님 아까 질문했는데 너무 궁금해서요. 오늘 주제랑 반대로 한국에서 많이 쓰는 안 쓰는 fail이에요. failure. 책 파친코가 뭐예요? 첫 문장이 history has failed us, but no matter인데 그래서 fail가 disappoint 정도 되나요? 그렇다고 볼 수 있죠. 결과적으로는. 근데 여기서 fail의 활용어는요. 어떤 경우냐면 history has failed us라는 게 있다면 이걸 반대의 관점에서 보면은 we had some expectation from history. 우리가 history로부터 뭔가 기대하던 게 있었던 거예요. 근데 그 기대에 부합하지 못한 거예요. 그걸 얘기하는 거예요. History has failed us. 그래서 그것을 결과로 보면은 yeah, we might be disappointed because of history. But more fundamentally speaking, this means that we had some sort of expectation from history, but it didn't deliver. Okay? It didn't deliver. ChatGPT 물어보니 did not fulfill its expected desire outcome. Yeah, basically that's it. Yeah. 그래서 이제 결국에는 그게 이제 실망으로 이어질 수는 있겠죠. But basically that's what it is. 그러니까 기대에 부합하지 않은 거, 기대에 부합하지 못하는 거.
When someone gets the better.
The key to learning something is to not let your laziness and impatience get the better of you.
Sounds good.
The first 2 weeks or so was okay, but it got kind of hard from the third week. By the end of the first week, the temptation was too strong, and it got the better of me.
Yeah, 그렇죠. it got the better of me에 대해서 이제 꼭 그렇게 생각했으면 좋겠어요. When you say that it got the better of you, that means it overcame, it conquered the strong part of you, the good part of you. And that abbreviated is expressed like that. It got the better of me. Okay? 그러니까 나의 그런 강한 면들이 그것에 굴복을 어떻게 표현하죠? What the hell did I just do? 그것에 굴복한 거죠. Okay. All right. Oh man, I gotta go offline.
I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you.
Oh, this is Yera Music님, right? I think this is my first time hearing her voice.
I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you.
Yeah, don't let the fear get the better of you. That's right. No. 저 Yera Music님이라고 했어요. I said Yera Music님.
I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you.
Yeah, I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you.
I know you can do this. Don't let the fear get the better of you.
Yeah. Sounds good.
The first 2 weeks or so was okay, but it got kind of hard from the third week. By the end of the fourth week, the temptation was just too strong and it got the better of me.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks was okay, but it got kind of hard from the third week. By the end of the fourth week, the temptation was just too strong and it got the better of me.
Yeah.
The first 2 weeks or so was okay, but it got kind of hard from the third week. By the end of the fourth week, the temptation was just too strong and it got the better of me.
네, 다들 연습 많이 하세요.
I did the best I could. I really did. But I guess it just wasn't enough.
Yeah. 그러니까 이렇게 생각해 보세요. You know, I did the best I could. I really did. But I failed. 이렇게 뭔가 갑자기 동전을 휙 그냥 넘기는 그런 느낌보다는 이런 식으로 얘기를 하는 게 훨씬 더 자연스럽게 그 결과를 얘기를 하는 것 같아요. 그래서 이런 식의 implied meaning으로 얘기를 하는 거. I think it's important to practice this. Okay. Thank you, Angyenim. Thank you for saying so. Yeah, so when you say that it got the better of me, it basically means that it conquered the better part of you, the stronger part of you. Yeah, okay. All right, so I don't think I can go through all of these audio files here, but thank you for uploading these audio files. I think it kind of helps me get a grasp of how well and how fast you are following the lesson. So. 복사. Oh, you're right. Hold on a second. I haven't done that yet. I'm doing that right now as we speak. Save. Okay, it's saved. All right. 예, 복사했고요. The pre-order. 정감님, thanks for this. The pre-order starts on the 15th this month. The official release of the book is the 24th. There's a book signing event, which is not free, on the 28th of April, 11 in the morning, and it'll be taking place in Yeongdeungpo CGV not free. May 29th, 7 p.m. COEX Terminal. Yeah. I will be posting this information on the community page, I suppose. Should probably do that. 쌤 컨텐츠 하나는 너무 좋은데 뭐부터 시작해야 될지 모르겠어요. 강의 순서 추천 부탁드려요. 이게요, 그 순서를 찾는 거는요, 이게 좀 무의미한 게, 이건 뭐랑 비슷한 거냐면 내가 무슨 옷을 입을지를 좀 정해달라고 하는 거랑 비슷한 거예요. 만약에 제가 청바지 입으세요 했는데 나 청바지 평소에 안 입는데 근데 청바지가 좋다고 알았어. 한번 입어보지. 근데 한번 입어봤는데 아무래도 안 되겠어요. 그러면 더 이상 안 입어요. 이게 영어 공부에도 그대로 적용이 돼요. 제가 만약에 어느 미드를 하나 추천했잖아요. 근데 만약에 여러분이 저 선생님 저 미드 하나 추천해 주세요. 그래서 제가 예를 들어서 뭐 CSI 마이애미 이런 걸 추천했어요. 그래서 근데 딱 그 얘기를 듣고 나 그런 거 잘 안 보는데 그래? 그게 좋다고? 일단 한번 봐요. 그럼 한 편 정도는 봐요. 그러고 나서는 안 봐요. 안 맞으니까. 이런 게 계속 반복이 돼요. 뭐 책도 마찬가지고 다 마찬가지예요. 뭐 공부법 이것도 다 마찬가지예요. 이거 해보세요. 일기 써보세요. 그래요? 근데 일기가 내 성향이랑 아무래도 안 맞아요. 그러면 한 번 쓰고 말아요. 다시는 안 해요. 그러니까 이게 어느 것을 하더라도 문제가 뭐냐면 대부분의 90%의 사람들이 살짝만 해보고 안 해요. 자기랑 안 맞으니까. 그래서 이게 공부법이든 뭐든 간에 본인이 그걸 찾는 게 정말 중요해요. 본인의 성향을 이만큼 반영해서 성향과 테이스트, 취향이나 이런 거를 이만큼 다 반영해서 선택을 직접 하는 게 너무나도 중요해요. 자, 여기서 이제 중요한 얘기를 또 한 가지 할게요. 정말 중요한 얘기를 할게요. 어떤 공부 방법이든 상관없이 일단 뭐가 있어야 되냐면 어떤 거를 여러분이 목표로 잡아야 되냐면 내 일상을 말할 수 있는 거를 일단 목표로 잡으세요. 내 일상을 말하는 거. 오케이? 그리고 이걸 너무 막연하게만 이렇게 생각해 두지 마세요. 그래? 내 일상 알았어. 이게 아니라 내 일상이 어떤지에 대해서 실제로 글로 써보세요. 한글로. 난 이렇고 난 평소에 이렇고 나 평일에는 이렇게 지나고 뭐 평일에는 일을 하고 돌아왔다가 뭐 컴퓨터 게임만 하다가 뭐 2시쯤에 자. 그리고 아침에 뭐 해롱 되면서 일어나고 일하고 그러나서 주말에는 어디 친척들이랑 같이 뭐 이렇게 보내고 뭐 그러는 게 친구들 아니면은 뭐 동호회 사람들이랑 뭐 진흙탕에서 타는 오토바이 타는 이런 거 취미인데 나 그 동호회 사람들이랑 놀러 다녀. 뭐 이런 걸 한번 쭉 나열을 해보세요. 내가 어떤 사람이고 어떤 성향을 가지고 그러니까 나에 대한 거 내가 누구고 나는 어떤 것을 하면서 지낸다. 이런 걸 쭉 나열을 해보세요. 그런 다음에 한번 두고 생각해보세요. 내가 이런 걸 영어로 얘기를 한다면 그러면 자연스럽게 이제 궁금한 게 생겨요. 이건 영어로 어떻게 하지? 저건 영어로 어떻게 하지? 이런 게 생긴단 말이에요. 이런 게 일단 목표로 있어요. 이렇게 떠 있어요. 늘. 그러면서 동시에 뭘 해야 되느냐? 영어를 많이 접해요. 강의도 물론 또 좋고요. 근데 강의도 그렇지만 영화, 미드 이런 거를 많이 접해요. 뭐 브이로그 막 이런 거 있잖아요. 그러니까 영어로 나오는 말들은 다 그냥 다양하게. 그러면서 내가 아까 목표를 잡고 있었던 거 있죠. 내가 누구고 내 일상은 어떻고 이런 거를 말을 하는데 도움이 되는 어떤 말이 나왔어요. 가져가요. 이것도. 나 이거 맨날 하는 얘긴데. 나 이거 하고 싶은 얘긴데. 이거 완전 난데. 그런 거 아니면은 이 말 진짜 멋있다. 나도 이런 식으로 좀 말하고 싶다. 이 문장은 왠지 그냥 마음에 들어. 이런 거 다 모아요. 오케이? 이런 노력이 필요해요. 서서히 나와 내가 어떤 사람이고 나의 일상, 내 직업 이런 거를 말할 수 있게끔 점점 그 내용이 채워가는 거예요. 그게 어디서 오는 거느냐? 다양한 데서. Okay? That's very important. That's very, very important. 누구에게나 다 좋은 공부 방법, 누구에게나 다 효과가 좋은 그런 어떤 교재, 누구에게나 다 영어를 배우는데 다 효과가 있는 그런 어떤 뭐 강의, 영상 이런 건 없어요. 본인이 직접 찾아야 돼요. 그리고 가장 중요한 거는 본인이 오랫동안 계속해서 할 수 있는 것이어야 돼요. 그러니까 이게 따지고 보면 디테일하게 방법이 중요한 건 아니에요. 디테일하게 방법을 어떻게 하느냐 그게 중요한 게 아니에요. 가장 중요한 거는 어떤 방법이든 간에 오래 하는 게 중요한 거예요. 근데 아까 처음에 얘기했죠. 대부분이 살짝만 하고 안 해요. 딴 거 찾아요. 이건 난 아닌 것 같아. This is not for me. I can't do this. 그 이유는 뭐 여러 가지가 있어요. 진짜로 성향이 안 맞거나. 근데 대부분의 경우는 어려우니까. 어렵고 지루하니까 대부분이 안 해요. 살짝만 해보고 안 해요. That's the real problem. The problem lies there. 문제는 바로 그곳에 있어요. 방법에 문제가 있는 건 별로 없어요, 사실은. 그리고 세상에는 좋은 방법이 진짜 많아요. 좋은 방법은 많은데 안 하는 게 문제예요. 그것도 오랫동안 뭐냐면 그 어떤 방법도 오랫동안 꾸준히 해야 되거든요. 그리고 그 어떤 방법도 실제로 그 실력이 늘지 않으면 재미없거든요. So, that's very, very important. Remember, whatever method you use, if you don't do it, if you don't stick to it for a long time, and if you're not consistent, it doesn't mean anything. It won't do anything for you. And that's it. Okay. Thanks for tuning in today. Are you over here? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I had a lot of fun with this one. I hope I can see you again really soon for another live stream or another lesson video. Okay. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.